Now, I know we all love a good talent contest, don't we? And I want us to talk about the talent contest for carers. So the finals are taking place this month for Carefest, and the winner will be performing alongside celebrity professionals in Sheffield at the end of August. So all this is the brainchild of Sheffield-based Dan Archer, who joins us now. Afternoon, Dan.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm very well indeed, thank you. Enjoying this glorious weather.
Yes, you're saying that you're in File right now.
I am. I'm North Yorkshire coast in Filey. I've got an ice cream in one hand and I've got sunshine out the window. It's absolutely perfect.
Oh, you lucky thing. And also the perfect weather to talk about, Carefest, which was something that you came up with.
Yeah, so Carefest is a music festival, live music festival in Sheffield on the 25th of August, which is August bank holiday. It's free of charge for everybody to come, and we do it to celebrate carers. And I've always said if you were sort of on your doorstep on a Thursday night during the pandemic, clapping for carers, then Carefest is a chance to come along and see some live music and celebrate carers in person. So anybody in and around the Sheffield area on bank holiday Monday, if they want to come along, it's free of charge. And you can, if you do a search online for Carefest, you can find the link through Facebook, and just registering for tickets puts you into a prize draw. But actually, Carefest is the opportunity for us also to celebrate the carers who are the winners of Homecare's Got Talent, which is the other little thing that I'm involved in. So Homecare's Got Talent is a national talent contest. We've offered in the region of 75,000 carers this year the chance to enter it. And we had semi-finals in the beginning of July in London and in Manchester. We had 32 people at the semi-final stage. And we've got 12 finalists who've gone through to the grand final. Now, the grand final is in Birmingham on the 14th of August, which is a Thursday night. And we are there going to be judging the 12 finalists and hopefully finding the top 3 who will perform at Carefest on Bank Holiday Monday.
Now, I had a look at the 12 finalists, and you've got a variety of, different acts on. So you have people that are singing all the way from like Rihanna to Jocelyn Brown, and also a bit of comedy as well. What's that whole process been like for you?
It's been epic. I run a care business in Sheffield called Visiting Angels. And when we started Visiting Angels, we set out to sort of say, look, we know carers are amazing, right? We absolutely know anybody that's had care in the home, they understand the difference that can make. So we've always really tried to celebrate our carers and look after our carers. And really the talent show was a sort of an extension of that. While running the business, I regularly see carers who just spontaneously for no reason would sing with a client, and it helps to lighten the mood, or they'll tell a joke when someone's having a difficult day, and when you watch people be that awesome on a day-to-day basis, you really do want to try and celebrate that in a bigger way if you can. And I think all too often in the care sector we hear the sort of phraseology that people are just carers, or that it's a low-skill job, and genuinely it's not. I mean, the people that choose to give that of themselves to caring are fantastically, amazingly talented people. So I thought, well, let's do a talent contest. Let's try and celebrate that. Let's try and get the wider world, let's get society thinking slightly differently about what carers do. So, we've got some singers. We've got some amazing singers, people who are genuinely good enough to be a recording artist. We've got a stand-up comic. We've got dancers. We've had ventriloquists through the judging process as well. And I think a lot of people sort of will come into this thinking, well, it's a worthwhile thing to do. And it is genuinely a worthy thing to do, to celebrate the work that carers do. But you would be amazed how good some of these people are. So to the point, in actual fact, that one of our finalists this year has already been approached by Britain's Got Talent. So it's great for me to think that we're sort of allowing people to recognise how amazing I know carers are.
Absolutely. So I'm going to play a song, Lewis Capaldi, and then when we come out, we're going to find out a bit about what the winner will receive in the 12 finalists, and also get some more details on what's going to be happening in Carefest in August in Sheffield. Sounds good?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll carry on speaking to Dan Archer just after Lewis Capaldi. Let's Banda with you this Sunday afternoon. So right now we are speaking to Dan Archer. Dan is the main person behind Carefest, which is happening on the 25th of August in Sheffield, and also behind the national competition, which is called, let's get the right name, Homecare's Got Talent 2025, where different carers from across the country, including Scotland, England and Wales, come and show us their talent, and the winners are you're going to get to see them on the 25th in Sheffield. And at the minute, we are now in the competition going towards the finalists. There's 12 finalists, and the final is going to be taking place very soon on the 14th of August, I have here, Dan.
That's correct. Yeah, 14th of August in Birmingham at the Crescent Theatre.
How are you feeling ahead of it? I also had a look at the judging panel, and you have amazing people on there who also themselves have, carers experience, such as, Saffron from Republica.
Yeah. So we've got Saffron from Republica, who not only was amazing artist and one of my favourite bands of the 90s actually, but also during the pandemic went into caring, so she's been a carer as well. We've got somebody that was Johnny, who was on EastEnders for many years actually, so TV star. We've got Samina Ali Khan, who's an ITV news anchor, and we've got a guy called Kuill, who was on The Voice on BBC as well. So people who've got experience of music and TV and media, and they're going to be judging our wonderful 12 finalists.
And what does the winner get?
So the winner gets £1,000. Now, it's £1,000 of my own money, which is, I'm a Yorkshireman, so getting £1,000 out of me is quite a difficult thing to do. So it's £1,000 of prize money, and in addition to that, they get a holiday for two, all-inclusive holiday for two, and they obviously get to perform on the stage at Carefest as well. And I think it's really important for me that both the grand final of Homecare's Got Talent, which is in Birmingham, as I say, on the 14th of August, tickets are available through the website, which is www.homecaresgottalent.co.uk, or through the Crescent Theatre website, which is crescent-theatre.co.uk. So we think there's going to be about 300 people in the audience there. There are still probably about 50 tickets available for that. So anyone in and around Birmingham on the 14th of August, it'd be a great night out. It's going to be a fantastic bit of variety entertainment, I think. But most importantly for me, it's a chance for those carers to have a moment in the spotlight on stage with 300 people cheering them on, to be celebrated for how amazing and talented they are. And then we go across then to Carefest for the winner. And Carefest, we've currently got ticket pre-registrations of about 700 for Carefest. We think Carefest is going to be around about 1,000 people. And as I say, that's in Chapeltown, just north of Sheffield, on the 25th of August. And tickets for that, if you go onto Eventbrite and search for Carefest, or if you go onto Facebook and search for Carefest, there are links there where you can register for free tickets for Carefest there. Now, actually singing at Carefest, we've got Bucks Fizz, or The Fizz. We've got Saffron and Republica. We've got Kuill from The Voice, and we have some other local independent artists as well. So typically we have 5 or 6 performers. We have a band called Rapture from Hull, who are an amazing party band. They're performing as well. And so that really is it's a 2 o'clock and through until 8 o'clock. So it's a family afternoon. Probably 6 or 7 artists. There's food. There's kids entertainment. There's craft stalls. It's just a lovely family afternoon out on Bank Holiday Monday, that one.
Absolutely. And for you, Dan, I'm really interested because you have your own business as well. You're the CEO of Visiting Angels UK, but alongside that, there's Carefest and also the national competition as well. What keeps you going when you have those days where, it can be tough? What keeps you going doing all what you do?
Well, it's interesting because people sort of say to me, why are you running a talent contest and also a music festival? My wife's accused me of being like a low-rent Simon Cowell because I do these sort of things. So I'm not sure how I should feel about the low rent bit. But I think it's interesting because, our perspective on carers, I think, is slightly different. I think many people in society don't really think about care until they need it for their family. And then they hope it's going to be as they want it to be. And what we try to do is really focus on looking after carers. And by doing so, we sort of see the world through the eyes of carers a little bit. And I guess when I'm doing that, it doesn't really matter how difficult my day might be. I know that my team are probably working much harder than I am. My team are looking after some amazing people across South Yorkshire who need help and support. And so my job is really trying to support them. So that's really the thing that keeps me going. That opportunity to look after our team, to promote the great work that carers do, to be a voice that champions the amazing difference that care can make to people's lives. Because when you need that help, when you can't get out of bed in the morning, or when you're needing someone to be in your life to help you to carry on being independent, you need to be able to be sure that you can get someone that can help in that situation. So my role in that, I think, is just to try and make sure that I can make as much positive difference as I can do. And there's such joy in it, Sile. There really is. It's a genuine privilege to be allowed to be be in people's lives in that way.
Oh, Dan, thank you so much. I'll let you carry on with your Sunday, and we look forward to Carefest in August.
Thank you. You're more than welcome. If you're free, please do come down.
I will, definitely. I'll 100% do. I have been speaking to Dan Archer there. So you can go along to Carefest. It's on the 25th of August all day. And you can also get to see the winners of the national competition that is taking place. And it's going to be happening in Thorncliffe Hall in Chapeltown in Sheffield.